Hello beauties, how's it going today? In today's video, I'm going to do a Primark makeup review, and I'm so excited because I've never tried Primark products before. Well, makeup products. I've tried other products from Primark, and this would be a first for me for the makeup section. And yeah, I'm really excited to try everything out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But before we get started, do not forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please, and ring that notifications bell. And now we can actually get started. I have here everything that I'm gonna try out. I got the concealer, the powder, another concealer, and the foundation. This is a natural foundation, so I'm gonna explain a little bit about each product, and then I'm gonna apply it, and I'm also going to do a follow-up in a few hours. And yeah, as you can see, I already did my eye makeup, just my top eye makeup, and my lashes, my brows, because I want it to be a little bit quicker. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have here my water to stay super hydrated. I am actually in my new beauty room now. So yeah, this is my first video in my new beauty room. So I'm really hoping this is gonna turn out okay. I'm a little bit nervous. So enough jibber jabbing, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have here the Natural Luminous Serum Foundation. It's supposed to be a medium buildable coverage, and this one is in the shade 143 Warm. And I also have two concealers here. I have the Soft Focus Concealer for under eye and imperfections. So you can use it as a concealer for your under eyes, and if you have like a little spot or something. And this one is, okay, I don't know what, oh yeah, this one is shade light beige. So this is how it looks. I'm just realizing that every time the train passes, you might be able to hear it. I didn't actually take that into account, but it's fine. Anyways, I'm still getting used to everything around here because I moved apartments, so yeah. I also have a Radiant Under Eye Concealer. This is specific just for your under eyes, and this one is in the shade 121 Cool. And I also have here the Flawless powder, and this one is in the shade 212 Natural. This one has buildable coverage. It's enriched with aloe vera, maca powder, soft focus perfecting, and vegan friendly. Okay, sounds cool. So yeah, let's get started. I feel very lost. Okay, I'm gonna start with the foundation. I'm gonna prime half of my skin. So I'm gonna prime this side, and this side I'll just leave it there. And I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. The train's passing now. I really hope you can't hear it. Anyway, so yeah, I love this primer. It's really, really good. And I'm gonna use a tiny amount, about yay much, not too much, because with this one you only need a little bit. Okay, so I have here my mirror. I need like a taller mirror, but we're still figuring that out. Okay, I said I will prime this side, so I'm actually gonna take this mirror. Okay, and I'm gonna prime the forehead and the rest of my face. By the way, I don't know if you noticed that my skin is super radiant lately, and that is because I have been using a new skincare routine. So if you want to see my new skincare routine, you have to go to my Instagram because I have a reel about it, and if you want to get some discounts, just check out my Instagram. Okay, so this is how, wow, this is a very liquidy foundation. This is how it looks. I think it is a pretty good shade, and I'm just gonna apply it wherever I think it's necessary. It doesn't really smell very weird, or it's not very scented, which is a good thing because I don't like when foundations have a scent, like a strong scent. So I think this is okay for now. My beauty blender is somewhere over there, so I'm just gonna use this brush and pat everything in. Maybe I should do like half beauty blender and then half with a brush. But I really don't know. Okay, we'll see how this blends out, and then I'll use the beauty blender on the other side. Okay, right off the bat, this is very, not very, but this is quite light coverage, and it doesn't feel weird so far. It actually feels really nice. And it blended out in like a few seconds, which is great. So I'm just gonna go and get my beauty blender real quick because it's in the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit more of this foundation and add it to this side. Now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend it all out. I think with the beauty blender, there's a little bit more full coverage than with the brush, or is it just me? I'm gonna blend it down my neck. I love that it's not strongly scented, honestly. That's a plus, because there's a lot of foundations out there that smell really, really, like have a really strong scent, and I hate that. I'm still working out the mirror situation. This is, as you can see, this is looking really, really good. So I'm actually gonna apply a little bit more around my nose area, and I'm just gonna use the beauty blender, but I feel like I like it better blended out with the beauty blender, but with the foundation, with the brush, I think, train passing, I think it also looks pretty good. So there isn't like a major difference, and it is buildable. I do feel like my pores are very noticeable with this foundation, because normally you can't really tell, and I don't have any, like usually you can't really notice my pores because I don't have that many, and I feel like this foundation emphasizes them a little bit, you know? It doesn't, yeah, it definitely emphasizes my pores a little bit. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit closer. Whoops, not that close. Okay, I'm still getting the hang of this. Where's my cameraman when I need him? But I don't have a cameraman, it's actually my boyfriend. So, yeah, I feel like the pores are, you can't really tell on camera, but in the mirror, I can tell that they're very noticeable. But we're gonna keep on going and see how it goes. Okay, so this was €7, by the way. I'm gonna link the price somewhere here or here of each product, but yeah, this was €7, which is actually a pretty good price, and it has 100 milliliters, so that's fabulous. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of, I'm gonna cover up some imperfections I have. So I have like a small, wow, it went away. I had a small blemish here and now it's gone. So actually I don't have many pimples today to cover up, which, you know, touch wood, it never happens. So I'm actually just gonna take a little bit on my beauty blender. I'm not gonna use this under my eyes because this is very, very thick. And I think it will make, oh yeah, this is super thick. This is gonna make my under eyes crease. I'm gonna swatch it. I can't really swatch it because I have long nails, but I'm gonna do my best. Just gonna scoop some out. Okay, yeah, this is very, very thick. It's not runny at all. Can you see my swatch? Anyway, here it smells like old lipstick. I don't like the scent, but I'm gonna try it anyway for the sake of this video. So I'm just gonna add it like right here. And then, oh yeah, this is definitely just for like blemishes and not for your under eyes, because I think it would crease really, really badly. Like, you know the Catrice, whoops. You know the Catrice Camouflage, which is this one. So it's very similar to this one, but this one is a lot more lightweight, I think, or is it the same? Yeah, this one is a little bit more lightweight than the Primark one. So take that into account before purchasing it. I really need a napkin. I'm so not prepared for this video. So yeah, just adding it here, and then we'll see how it goes. And it says here it's a soft matte finish. I don't know the price of this one, but I'll definitely check it online and leave it here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Brightening Radiant Under Eye Concealer. And this one was €4, which is a pretty good price. I feel like this is gonna be a very lightweight and light coverage concealer, and I don't really like those just because I have very dark under eyes. But maybe I'm gonna be wrong actually. Okay, it doesn't smell like anything, which is great. Oh wow, this is actually pretty good coverage. I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. Okay. Hello, Primark. Whoa, okay, this is shocking. I am shocked. Wow, this is really, really good. I think I may have found a new favorite concealer. This is super amazing and brightening. Let me just take off my headband. Yeah, wow, this is, look at the difference. It is insane. It's super brightening and it covered my darkness, which is great because I have a lot of dark under eye circles. So I'm gonna do it on the other side, of course, and see the tea. I'm doing one eye at a time, just in case, you know, because sometimes concealers dry matte very, very quickly and then you can't really work with it anymore once it dries down. So when you try out a new concealer or actually even a foundation, just use it like on one side of the face at a time, just in case. I really, really like this. The difference is insane and I'm impressed. This concealer is just incredible. Let's continue. Very brightening, that's for sure. Okay, this is the Flawless Powder and Foundation. So I'm assuming you can use this by itself or on top of a foundation because it says here plus foundation, as you can see. So nowadays you can find powders that are just like a foundation. So I'm not gonna use too much. Okay, this is, I think, a little bit too white for me, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work anyway. So, okay, this is a bit powdery, but not too much, as you can see. So I'm gonna set everything. Oh yeah, the shade is okay. It looks a little bit more white in the pan than it does on my skin, so that's great. Okay, now that I've set the foundation, it looks really, really incredible. I feel like you can't really tell that I have pores anymore, so that did the trick. And for my forehead, I'm actually gonna use my beauty blender just because I want to be careful with my brows. But this is looking really flawless and just insane. I'm also having a really good, well, I've been having very good skin days. I haven't had a pimple in a while or any weird texture or imperfections. As I said, that's because of my new skincare routine that is just amazing. I mean, I think it speaks for itself. So if you want to check out my new skincare routine, as I said, go to my Instagram. Don't waste your time. I'm almost done. I feel like I'm just gonna set the neck area. So I'm gonna do, oh, I forgot to set my under eyes with some translucent powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my translucent powder and I'll be right back. I have it here, I thought I left it in the bathroom. So I'm just gonna set my under eyes with the Arsemia powder because this is what I always use and it has never ever let me down. I haven't worn makeup in a really long time, so I feel like I don't even know how to do my makeup anymore. I'm a little bit scared that this is gonna crease, but it was very, very lightweight, so maybe it won't crease. We'll see. All right, so as you can see, skin looks really flawless. I look like I have porcelain skin. Obviously, I need my bronzer and highlighter and all of that jazz, and I'm also gonna finish up my under eye eyeshadow because yeah, it's very, very bare and I don't like that. So I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll see you guys in a few hours. It is now 15:08 and yeah, I'm gonna come back in a few hours to do a check-in with you and I'll do another check-in with you tonight. See you in a moment for you and a few hours for me. Okay, so I just wanted to come back here again and show you my makeup with everything done. And this is how my skin is looking so far. With everything, it looks really, really good. But yeah, I've just applied it, but it looks incredible. Poreless skin, just really beautiful. The shade is my perfect shade. And yeah, I'm gonna do a check-in in 2 hours and then another one tonight. But so far, this looks very promising. So hopefully it will last all afternoon. And yeah, so I'll see you in a few hours.
One eternity later.
Hello guys, so I'm back. I'm sorry I didn't do another check-in with you guys, so this would be the final conclusion. I really didn't have time to come back before. It's currently 11:38 at night. It's super late, so I started around 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's about 10:30 now. So I think that's enough time to have the foundation on. As I said, I had to do so many errands today. I had to run so many errands today, so I couldn't come earlier. And yeah, this is how everything is looking so far. I think it lasted pretty well. It is a little bit oily around my forehead area, but nothing too crazy. Also, you have to take into account that I have two of my lights here, so, and it's dark outside, so obviously it's going to emphasize the shine. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. I feel like if I would take a beauty blender and just maybe pat it down, if I go like that, I think that should do it. Yeah, I mean, also one thing I don't like is that it creased right here. I'm actually gonna move you guys a little bit closer so you can see. Hello. As you can see, this creasiness is right here and obviously also on the other side. But besides that, it also faded a little bit here. Besides that, it actually looks really, really good and flawless. As I said, a little bit of oiliness here. Let's retouch it. And I think that would do the trick. Now, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below, let me know. I'm actually pretty impressed. I did use the foundation and powder together, so obviously that's gonna make your foundation last a lot longer. I didn't use the foundation just by itself, but I never do that anyway. I always set my foundation, so take that into account. The concealer, I feel like it's very, very full coverage. I wouldn't use it under my eyes because it's thick. And the concealer, oh my god, yeah, the concealer, a brightening concealer, completely forgot to mention it. It didn't crease at all. I mean, my under eyes look incredible. So I think I have a new favorite concealer and it's €4. So that's great. That's really, really great. And yeah, I just really love how everything lasted. I think you should definitely give these products a try out, especially for the price point. I don't know if they have super good ingredients in them. You'd have to check that out. But besides that, yeah, really, really impressed. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope you enjoyed my new studio situation. Zoom you guys out. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. As always, have an amazing week and toodles. Mwah!